Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm here. Had a problem with my OBS this morning, but hopefully it's working for us right now. Let's get into things right now. Let's start out with some economic data that we have going on right now. We have we had a slew of data that came out right now. Where are we right now? So, advanced GDP quarter over quarter, 1.5%. Core PCE price index month over month, 0.1%. Initial reaction is probably positive, and it may get a little resistance up there and give you your exit sign. And then it came up, and then the market pushed through, and it came up to the mid range here, and then it started pushing. It gave you an exit sign on the mid range right here, and then you fell later on in the day when there was the FOMC meeting. Anyways, let's get into things right now. Again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, like this video. We're looking at the VIX right now, 15-minute chart. We still have a gap down from, at 2574 from April 8th. I would like to see this pull back a little bit and get down here, but at least below the 200-day moving average, 1864. Probably going to get some support in there right now. I would anticipate some more selling going to go on for the remainder of the week, and then possibly maybe we can get back off to the races again starting in August here. So let's get into oil. Oil's elevated this week. Actually, as we all know, that the above there, I think you can quickly retrace the FOMC meeting and minutes from yesterday up to the 740.05. If you get above the 740.05, I think you can push into the 743.46, and then into the 50 and the 20-day moving average. 50 is sitting at 744.66, and the 20-day is sitting at 745.79. Okay, let's fly here today. We are doing a speed zone today because we are down on time. Below the looking at the Nasdaq right now, 15-minute. Got to hold this 27,248 level here, and then you can see we had an open point of control. We are above that right now, so we are above this 27,608 level. I like that. If you're above this low from Tuesday, I'd like it to continue to push. Big levels here, though, you're going to have to get through. You're going to have to get through that 100-day moving average. It's 28,054. Doghouse here. Let's get to our 15-minute and get to our levels here. So NVIDIA's holding this 200-day moving average at 192.99. I like that. Maybe get a little pop into this 198.08 before you get some resistance there. It's an upper end regressional trend line. And then that I have here from it's a shorter one, so it's not too much of a line. You are sitting below the 100-day moving average at 200. I'll call it 200 and change. So I like this. We came down here this 188.88 level. It's 316 high. March 16th high. I like that. I had this down here yesterday with some confluence of a midline regressional trend line at 188.17. If you do flush and you lose that level, the next level I have down here is a 181.22 level. And then below that level there, I got a 178.26 level. So semis are in the penalty box a little bit to the there. So let's expand this a little bit. Let's take a look at this. We go a little further out. Meta's been on a rampage here for a year now on this thing. So if you lose that 500 level, I would say your next level probably going to be that 479 to 465. The upside here, though, if you can regain this pre-market flush here of 549, you can push into this lower end regressional trend line at 561.97. And if you can get above that, you're going to retrace this whole entire move. However, below the 20, sitting at 625.81, below the 100 at 613.21, below the 50, sitting at 604.55 here. As long as if you're below the moving averages, you're looking for pop and fades. Losing that low and popping back up here would be a pretty good pop and fade, right? So it'd be a break and retest of the low at 242.70, get back up here and sell off some more. If you lose this 226.65 level, Then you got 220.47 level, and below that we got a 214.98 level that I have down there. Okay, Microsoft had some, I think it had some good numbers yesterday. Oh yeah, look at this. Microsoft had some great numbers yesterday. So on the but one thing, what did it do? After hours created a nice speed zone here. I think if you lose, if for today, I think if you lose this 415.97 level and even actually called it 413.05 level, then I think you're going to give back this entire move down to the 400 level. But we were talking about the 400 level. I'll get on with our day here. Tesla broke that 300 level, but we are above it right now. Got down to 293. I had a 288.77 level, which is a low from July 7th of 2025. So you got to watch that level there. We have a fill point of control up here at 309.64. We also have these lows. Got to get above the low from Monday and above the low from Friday in order to continue to push higher. Tried doing it yesterday and then it failed, right? So we got above those levels, and you can see we got above that Friday, and then FMOC came and just destroyed everything, right? So everything sold off yesterday. So I like this 304.91 level. I think if we can get above this, some mid range from the 15-minute from the other day. So I think that if you can get above that, I think you could push in as 306.31 and maybe retrace